where the traitor lost both his name and his face through the halls of...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT. I'm out here for a couple of reasons. Let's get right to it. First and foremost, what an awesome event TakeOver was. I mean, we saw Jordan Devlin capture the Cruiserweight title. We saw Kenny Omega capture the NXT Championship, and so much more. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Next, I want to talk to you about some changes happening here. First of all, we have acquired AEW and all of their contracts, including the Ring of Honor contracts as well. So in a business sense, what that means is it will allow NXT to be a competitive third brand. Not only that, but NXT will now have an international, a global outreach. It's going to be awesome. And one of the first things we're going to do is honor Ring of Honor. In 3 weeks' time, we will present to you the Ring of Honor Best in the World pay-per-view. And although the AEW titles will not be recognized here on NXT, the Ring of Honor championships will be recognized by WWE across all 3 brands. Also, next week at the NXT special, the Great American Bash, the NXT UK Championships will be unified with the NXT Championships, headlined by Omega versus Cesaro. So while NXT UK may not be recognized anymore, NXT International will be phenomenal. So sit back and enjoy it, folks. And always remember one thing.
It started as a whisper until you screamed it at the top of your lungs. We gained momentum. You made us unstoppable. We had a vision for change. You made it a revolution. We told you we are the future until you told us the future is now.
And what a profound statement from Triple H. But now we got to move on. From the legend, from the creative director of this company, to perhaps the most despised man in NXT, perhaps in this industry, MJF. And I wonder what's on his mind, considering that Triple H just announced, my God, that Ring of Honor, their championships will be defended across all 3 brands. Also, that the Best in the World pay-per-view is coming up. Cut my music. Listen. Triple H, man, what is this? All 3 brands? I guess you know who your moneymaker is. But the question is, who's going to step up? Who's going to come to be the challenger, the #1 contender for me at Best in the World? Who's ready to get recognized by MJF? And just like all of you, I too realize, though, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of Best in the World, at the end of every night, I will stand in this ring with my title over my shoulder, still better than you. And you know it. MJF is looking for a challenger, and I don't know if you guys can see him, but that's Sami Zayn out in the crowd. Oh my God, I think Sammy is trying to send a message to MJF that he is going to challenge him at best in the world. Wow. Wow, Sammy versus MJF. A title that Sammy never had in the Ring of Honor. We can see MJF staring Sammy down. He just nodded. You're on. Wow. And what a development. I mean, big announcements from Triple H talking about NXT UK is now no more. And there's going to be a big event next week. The Great American Bash. He talked about acquiring the contracts of AEW and Ring of Honor, and in 3 weeks' time that the Ring of Honor pay-per-view Best in the World will be taking place, and we saw that MJF and Sami Zayn are not going to headline that. But folks, we got to move on. So much has already happened tonight. But in the ring, we have Toxic Attraction. They will be challenging for the Women's NXT Championship, which means their opponents must be, yeah, you know the music. It must be Indy Hartwell on your left, Candice LeRae on your right, and they are representing the Way. In my opinion, you're looking at the two best women tag teams, not only in this brand, not only in this company, but in this industry. And I believe they're going to put it on for you right here tonight. Should be a good one. What a great announcement from Triple H, though. NXT International is on the way. Wow. Imagine the matches that are coming to us in the future. I'm sure that the Raw rosters and the SmackDown rosters will be taking much notice of the changes happening here in NXT. But now, this is what it's for. The richest prize in the women's tag team division on this brand, the NXT Championships. And then you can see JC Jane on your left, Gigi Dolan on the right. And there are, once again, are your champions, Indy and Candice. The referee has now taken the titles from the current champions as he presents them into view for the viewing audience. And it looks like Gigi's going to be starting for Toxic Attraction. And we have Candice starting for the Way here. And Gigi and JC have a quick conference. Don't forget, Mandy Rose is out there at ringside, accompanying her girls. And Candice, wow, what a quick tag from Candice as Indy comes in. Okay, some early tag from Candice there. But Indy is sent down to the mat by Gigi. Gigi picks up Indy Hartwell. Collar elbow tie-up, sends her into the ropes. And Indy just runs through her. My goodness. Kick to the midsection now. Collar elbow top again. Gigi sends her this time through the referee. I think she was going for the corner, but the referee got in the way. He keeps that up. He's going to be getting fired. And Indy with just one toss to the rope sends Gigi on the outside. My goodness. And then she has no problem flexing for us. Gigi comes back in, but she's not afraid. And look at her, just going after Gigi. Turns her over and kicks her in the small of her back. Picks her up again, collar elbow top again, sends her to the corner this time. And what she's setting up for here looks like a big clothesline. Look at that. Indie wrestling showing off now. It's down to the midsection. And a cover, the first one of the match. No, Gigi kicks out quickly. And you had to think a kick out like that may be a little mentally disruptive, but she makes a tag. Candice is here. She picks her up. Big right hand from Candice. And now the arm slam into the mat. And a drop kick into the back. My goodness, picks her up. But Gigi was ready for leg sweep. If I'm Gigi, I'm trying to make a tag. But no, she gets caught with the elbow. And you can hear Mandy on the outside. Make a tag. Big sidewalk slam from Candice. And now Gigi slowly crawling, slowly crawling, slowly crawling. Can she reach it? She does. JC comes in now. And she's caught with her belly to belly. My God, India is just on point here. But JC, she misses the big clothesline. But she caught the leg and a dragon whip. My goodness, and a knee across the face of Hartwell. And now stomping to the back of the head. Picks her up here. And big right hand. And that time she does not miss it, like an elbow there. Makes the climb upstairs. And drops the elbow. Wow. Go for the cover. No, she doesn't. She picks her up. Sends her into the corner. Tag. And now a double team maneuver on the way. High back body drop right there. And now look at Gigi just unloading. Right hand stomps her. Grabs her by the head, stands her up. But look at the back kick, spinning back kick there for Indy. And now just judo tosses her over. And went for a punch, but Gigi blocked it. Sends her into the corner with a big Irish whip there. Makes the tag to JC. Looks like they're going to go for another double team maneuver here. And look at that. Kick to the midsection and double kicks to the back. My goodness. And now it looks like Toxic Attraction may be taking control here with a big knee to the face there from JC. Stomp to the back of the head of Indy Hartwell. My goodness, man. This has been a all-out affair right now. And I'm enjoying this one. What a great match to start things off here. This is the kind of action you will see from NXT. And NXT is only going to grow and only going to get better. Look at that. And he just drops her with an elbow. You got to love what Triple H has done with NXT in the past. Now he's back in control. I can't wait to see what he's going to do across all three brands, making them very competitive. Not taking anything away from this matchup. We are just excited about where we're headed under the direction of Triple H. And now another double team maneuver from Toxic. Big back body drop on Candice this time. And look at Gigi mounts her and hits her with the right hands. Follows up with a stomp. She doesn't look to be done as she comes in with the left hands. Very ambidextrous right there, isn't she? She picks her up. Big chop. Big chop. And a big right hand. And oh my goodness. Looks like a Glasgow kiss almost from Gigi right there. My goodness, that was better than what Drew does. Don't tell him I said that. He is part of this brand, you know. But Candice fights her off. Kick to the midsection. And a Canadian Destroyer. My God. Candice, quick cover. One. And it's only a one count. Only a one count. Candice can't believe it. That may have been her best shot of the night. That Canadian Destroyer there. And Gigi kicks out at a one count. My goodness. Big drop kick there from the Georgia native. And stomps away. And Candice kind of stalking her a little bit, if you will. Picks her up. Sends her to their corner. I like how she's cutting off the ring here. That's an excellent sign. Great tag team wrestling. And a big knee into the face right there. My goodness, man. These ladies are just putting it all on the line tonight. That's what these tag team titles mean. That's what it's all about. And if you're not here to compete, then you're in the wrong company. You shouldn't be here. And he gets the tag from Candice. That was perhaps a smart tag, in my opinion. The big Australian is in the ring now. The 26-year-old stands at 5 foot 10 inches. And she makes a tag. I am loving the tag team work as far as the tags that's being made here. These guys they understand it. They understand you are not alone. You have a partner. Utilize it. Candice and Gigi looked like Gigi was going for another big headbutt, but Candice just throws her outside the ring there. Candice is such a professional. She's been in this industry a long time. The smallest one in this match, but man, let me tell you what. She's got the most experience. She's got the heart. Nice young 36-year-old, but she still is the oldest one in this match. That tells you where this company's headed, man, as far as age and stuff. I love it. We got a big bridge here, but Indy breaks it up. She breaks it up. Wow. Of course, we all know that Candice is married to the legendary Johnny Gargano, who we haven't seen since TakeOver when he gave his final goodbye. He left. He was the one who assembled, if you will, this group the way. Candice, we've seen various members join. We've seen Austin Theory was a member at one point. Dexter Lumis was, of course, Candice and Indy now. You know, it looks like Gigi's setting her up here. Candice at it and just grabs that net. Will Candice tap? Or can she hold on? She taps. It's over. We have new tag team champions. My God. What a contest. Congratulations to Toxic Attraction. I did not see that one coming, especially with a submission on Candice. Wow. Gigi and JC are now atop of this division, along with Mandy Rose, who's our women's champion here on NXT. They said that they were the attraction, and now they have all of the gold to prove it as they stand alone on top of the mountain. The referee got the belts, hands them to the new tag team champions, Gigi and JC. And I can't wait to see what they do on top of the division. Congratulations, ladies. Take this division to new heights.
Tonight, I will host an open challenge for my North American title. Anybody who wants it can come and get some, baby, because I'll be here all day.
So an open challenge from Austin Theory, but we had a camera backstage, and we caught this individual, Kyle O'Reilly, looking on at the Austin Theory's open challenge for his North American Championship. And then shortly after, we caught this angle. Obviously, Kyle O'Reilly's headed towards a North American title showdown. And welcome back to NXT, man. What's the developments that have been going on tonight have just been incredible. From Triple H's announcements about NXT UK being no more, to the acquisition of AEW and the Ring of Honor contracts, to WWE NXT becoming international. And speaking of international, we have Kushida, the Never champion out of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan.
39-year-old man is here.
192 pounds. The International Wrestling Grand Prix Hybrid Champion.
Of course, we know that the history of the Never Championship came about in around 2010. And it was a title in New Japan that was supposed to be for like up-and-coming wrestlers, young wrestlers. It was held across different events, hence the acronym NEVER for New Blood, Evolution, Gallantry, Eternal, and Radical. But over time became more of a workhorse title. more so like for wrestlers that exhibited grit. But Kushida is taking on a newcomer here, Tony D'Angelo. Now I'm excited. There's been a lot of hype, a lot of talk about this young man. And I'm ready to see what he can do. I'm ready to see what he has. And surely a win over the current Never champion will go a long ways in establishing the legacy of Tony D'Angelo. And I'm sure that's exactly what he's trying to do, is establish a legacy here. If you're not trying to be the best, why are you even here, fella? So we're going to see what this young man can do. We're going to see what this young man's all about. It's time to get ready. He's of Italian descent, but comes to us from Illinois. Here we go. Ring that bell, referee. And we saw Tony D about to charge Kushida, but Kushida was ready. Tony D takes a hiatus from the ring and he goes outside. And he just telling the fans, hey, I'm the best. Slides back in now. And caught Kushida. Kushida has been busted open already. My God. Kushida is usually a little bit more aware than that. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry I keep saying wow, that's all I got for you. And drops him off the apron. Up top he goes. And drops the elbow into the back. My goodness. Oh. Tony just assaulting Kushida. Viciousness here. I was curious to see what this young man could do, and he is showing me. Wow. Kushida saved himself here. Tony's up top. And drops him with an axe handle. Knee to the back. And again. Wow. I hate to say it. Kushida just looks, oh my goodness, he just looks overwhelmed at this point. And drops him with a big leg across the bottom rope, man. Tony D is on point. Sets him up for that knee again. And finally, Kushida fights back, and you can hear the fans, but look at Tony D, he just jumps out the way. But look at him, caught him with a block. And caught him with an insecurity. He finally gets Tony D down. Standing moonsault by Kushida. Kushida realizing he has to do what he does best here. He has to keep things moving quick. He has to stay in the air and keep Tony D on the ground. And that's what he's doing. Beautiful moonsault off the top. And another standing moonsault there. Wow. And Tony D powers out. Kushida can't believe it. I feel like Kushida's thinking himself, what must I do? I got overwhelmed early this week. How can I match? And he drops him again. But what's this? Kushida's like, what's happening? He looks towards the entrance way. There's nobody there. And he's telling the ref, hey, what's going on? It's Tomohiro Ishii, the man who held more Never championships anyone else. My God, he's here in NXT. Tomohiro Ishii is here. Wow. Tony D. And now he covers the fallen Kushida. my God, 2, it's over. Oh my God, and Tony D's just laughing. Wow. I must say, what a great win for Tony D, but man, Tomohiro Ishii is here, right there, you see it. Wow, the pit bull, the stone pit bull has arrived, cost Kushida the match, and I think the statement was emphatically made. He wants his title for the 7th time. My God. That's it.
Here is your winner, Tony
D'Angelo. And he celebrates his win. Congratulations on a hard-fought contest. Wow. We need to get some help from Kushida. Alright, here we go. And here comes Kyle O'Reilly to answer the open challenge of the North American champion, Austin Theory. And he looks ready, man. He is ready for a fight. Perhaps he even smash in the face of Austin Theory.
Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia.
This is going to be a good one. But wait a minute.
200 pounds.
It's Finn Balor. Why is Finn Balor here? Ever since he aligned himself with the Brigade. Oh my God! Right into the spine of O'Reilly. Wow! Oh my God! And what a heinous attack we just saw by Finn Balor. Kyle O'Reilly has gotten assistance out of here, but as you can see on your screen, we are ready for our next matchup, Nia Jax versus Britt Baker. Let's take a look at how we got to this match tonight. As you can see, it was at NXT TakeOver. Britt Baker was scheduled for a match for the NXT Championship against Mandy Rose. And before Britt Baker could make her entrance, she was attacked backstage by Nia Jax and was not medically cleared to wrestle. Tonight, Britt Baker is looking for revenge and perhaps to give Nia Jax a dose of painful medicine. All right, here we go. Talked about it. Build up has happened, and now it's time for the match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
This is Nia Jax, the irresistible force. And she is looking like she is ready to dismantle the Doctor. This one, I feel like it's going to be one of those matches you remember for a long, long time. A match that can main event of WrestleMania, in my opinion. And here she comes. There are many, many monikers in this industry. But when she says doctor, it's not a gimmick. She's a real life doctor of dentistry. She is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And now I want to apologize to all of the wonderful fans in advance if I go a little bit biased, but Britt Baker, in my opinion, was destined to beat Mandy Rose, and she never got that opportunity because of a beatdown, a senseless beatdown in the back, from behind by Nia Jax. This is personal for Britt Baker, and I for one hope that she gets the revenge that she is seeking. And these fans can tell that this is going to be a great match. As you can hear them chanting, NXT, the referee calls for the bell. The two women just kind of staring each other down. And it's Nia Jax who strikes first with a vicious, vicious clothesline. And just kick, oh my goodness, a kick to the face sends Britt Baker to the mat. And another. Nia Jax is all about that business tonight. As she picks her up and a big back breaker right there. And a senton. And you can see Britt just in pain. Big leg drop. And now what is Nia thinking? She picks up the doctor. Sends her to the corner. Falls her up with a big splash. Makes that climb. She's making that climb. Oh my God. And she's like, I told you, I'm not done with you. She goes up top. Again. And this time the doctor gets out of the way. And sends Nia to the mat. She stomps away. A knee to the face. Why is she picking her up? She should have left her stay on the mat. But Britt Baker's a fighter who just connected with a drop kick. Big hand there. And another. And another. And another. And just some old school wrestling takedown right there. Good job, Britt. Stomps her on the back of the head. Picks her up. Sweeps her down again. And a stomp to the head. Picks her up. And another takedown. Britt is just schooling Nia here with these takedowns. Stomp. And another stomp in the leg now. And now she's working. Got a nice little heel hook in here. This one could go either way, but not. Oh, kick to the face. And allows herself to get out of it. And takes her down with a clothesline. Nia, stalling suplex here, and takes her down, jackhammer. And follows it up with another senton. Nia seems to be in firm control here. What is this? Oh my gosh, she just slams her into the mat from over her head. Just kicking at the face of Britt Baker. She picks her up. Is this an Alabama slam? It is! Oh my God. Nia Jax looking to continue what she started at TakeOver. And she is doing it with just, wow, I'm speechless. The assault is just, it's crazy right now. And just slings her by her head. And just look how methodical Jax is right now. Jax takes a trip to the second rope here. Again, Baker out of the way. Seemingly fighting for all she has. Every time Jax tries to get up, she knocks her back down. I think that's exactly what she has to do as she locks in this armbar here. Armbar is applied. But Jax is so powerful, so strong. She just goes through it and pounds away at the face of Baker. Wow. after taking several blows, just sends her right. And what is this? Carmella is here. Carmella, and look at Britt just rolls up. Nia bridges it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. The doctor has won, and she rolls out of the ring very quickly. Out of harm's way. Wow. The doctor with the ace up her sleeve. And you can see Carmella just walks away after the job was done. Nia can't believe it. She's pleading with the ref. Was that really a 3 count? Britt like, I got you, girl. I got you. Wow. Congratulations, Britt. What a wonderful victory by Britt Baker. But now we move on as Kenny Omega, the NXT champion, is on his way down to the ring. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new NXT heavyweight champion, Kenny Omega. And I, for one, wonder what is on his mind tonight. He is not scheduled for a match, so obviously he has something to say. There's a lot of big things happening, as we spoke about all throughout the show. We have NXT TakeOver Japan coming up. We have the Great American Bash next week, obviously where Kenny is slated to meet the UK champion, Cesaro. Then we have the big Ring of Honor pay-per-view coming up. There's so much happening. So I wonder exactly what's on Mr. Omega's mind tonight. We're going to find out. All of you want to know why I'm out here? I'll tell you why. But first, Keith Lee, get out here now, right now. Well, ask and you shall receive. No sooner than he says it, does the Titantron light up, the music hits, and the man with some of the best swagger in all of this company is on his way out. And the fans are basking in the glory of limitless Keith Lee. There's a lot of back and forth, mixed emotions between the fans as far as Lee's concerned now, since his alliance with Mr. Omega. They want to cheer him, but they boo Omega, so they don't know how to respond. And one just has to wonder what this is all about. I think I have a small inclination, but hopefully these two can talk things out and we can get down to the bottom of it and find out. Keith, I need you to tell me, man, why were you shaking hands with Austin at the last takeover? Why didn't you just beat him into the ground? You see, Kenny, it's a thing called sportsmanship. Yeah, I lost, but I gained respect for Austin on that night. Respect! Respect! Look at him. He's wide open. You should have hit him with a Big Bang catastrophe. And not only did you shake his hand, but like a loser, you extended your hand first. Ugh. That's not how things are done around here, Keith. You got a choice to make. And oh my God, look who it is. The theme Wild Thing has come over the speakers. Jon Moxley is in NXT, but why is he here? And he is making his way up the steps, standing on the apron. Omega, Lee are both staring down Moxley. What is this about? Oh my God, listen to this crowd. And Lee had a choice in making. He's leaving. He's leaving. And now we have Moxley and Omega face to face. but neither's making a move. Moxley said, bring it on. And Omega's like, nope. He's out of here. He's out of here. But wait, leaves from behind. He throws Omega back in. And Moxley with an axe handle.
Moxley's up. Picks Omega up. And what is he thinking here? Speaks him up. Oh my God. No. To the floor. Oh my God.
And Moxley stands alone in the ring. Welcome to NXT, Mr. Moxley.